Over 50. Eat this tiny seed to support gut health and parasite defense. Most people slice open a ripe papaya, scoop out the black seeds, and throw them straight into the trash. But here is the shocking part. If you are over 50, that tiny pile of peppery seeds may be one of the most overlooked parts of the entire fruit. Not the orange flesh. Not the sweet juice. The seeds. Those small black seeds hiding inside papaya contain powerful natural compounds that may support digestion, gut resilience, and even the body's natural defense against unwanted organisms in the digestive tract. And this matters more after 50. Because as we age, digestion can become slower. Stomach acid may become weaker. Bloating becomes more common. Food can sit heavier in the gut. And when the digestive system becomes sluggish, the whole body feels it. Energy drops. The belly feels uncomfortable. Nutrients do not absorb as smoothly. And the gut, which is supposed to protect you, may start feeling like it needs support. Today, we are going to look at why papaya seeds have been used traditionally for digestive support, what makes them so powerful, how they may help the gut after 50, and the safe way to use them without overdoing it. But before we go further, remember this clearly. Papaya seeds are not a magic cure. They are not a replacement for medicine. And if you suspect a real parasite infection, you should speak to a healthcare professional and get proper testing. But as a simple food-based habit, used carefully, this tiny seed may be worth understanding. Because sometimes, the part of the fruit we throw away is the part our body was waiting for. The hidden power of the peppery waste. Think about the last time you cut a papaya. You probably enjoyed the soft orange flesh and ignored the seeds. Most people do. Modern grocery habits have trained us to value only the sweet part of the fruit. If something tastes bitter, spicy, peppery, or unfamiliar, we assume it is waste. But nature often hides strength in strong flavors. Garlic is sharp. Ginger is hot. Cloves are intense. Mustard seeds are pungent. And papaya seeds have that same bold, peppery bite. That flavor is not random. It is a clue. Papaya seeds contain natural plant compounds, enzymes, and phytochemicals that give them their sharp taste and biological activity. In simple words, that peppery heat tells you these seeds are not just empty fiber. They are active. For people over 50, this is where the story becomes interesting. The gut is not just a food pipe. It is one of the most important defense systems in your body. It breaks down food, absorbs nutrients, supports immunity, and helps maintain balance inside the digestive tract. But after 50, many people notice changes. A meal that was easy to digest at 30 now causes bloating. Spicy food feels heavier. Constipation becomes more common. Some people feel full quickly. Others feel like their stomach is never fully settled. Papaya seeds enter this story as a traditional digestive support food. They are not sweet and comforting like papaya flesh. They are stronger, sharper, and more concentrated. That is why the goal is not to eat a handful. The goal is to use a small amount wisely. Why digestion changes after 50. After 50, gut health becomes a serious foundation for daily energy. Many people focus on the heart, blood sugar, joints, or memory, but they forget that digestion affects all of them. If your gut is not breaking down food well, your body may struggle to absorb key nutrients. If your bowel movements are irregular, waste can sit longer in the digestive tract. If your gut bacteria become imbalanced, bloating and discomfort can become a daily problem. This is why small food habits matter. A spoon of fiber. A fermented food. A digestive fruit. A bitter herb. Or in this case, a tiny amount of papaya seeds. Papaya itself is already famous for digestion because it contains papain, an enzyme that helps break down protein. But the seeds bring a different type of intensity. They are peppery, slightly bitter, and much stronger in taste than the fruit. And that strong taste is why many people avoid them. But over 50, bitter and peppery foods can be helpful because they wake up the digestive system. They remind the body to prepare for digestion. They bring variety back into a diet that may have become too soft, too processed, and too low in natural plant compounds. The problem is not that people are eating papaya wrong. The problem is that they are throwing away the part that may offer a deeper digestive benefit. The parasite defense question. Now let's talk about the part that gets the most attention. Parasites. Online, you will see many people claim that papaya seeds kill parasites instantly, or cleanse the body overnight. That sounds exciting, but we need to be honest. The human evidence is still limited. There are some promising studies, and papaya seeds have been used traditionally in different cultures, but they should not be treated like a guaranteed medical treatment. Parasites are real. They can come from contaminated food, unsafe water, poor hygiene, undercooked meat, or travel to high-risk areas. Some people have symptoms like stomach pain, diarrhea, gas, weight changes, itching, fatigue, or nausea. But these symptoms can also come from many other problems. That is why guessing is dangerous. If someone truly has parasites, the right step is proper diagnosis and treatment. So where do papaya seeds fit in? They may support the gut environment. They may assist digestive defense. They may offer natural compounds that have shown anti-parasitic activity in early research. But they are not a substitute for medical care. A responsible way to say it is this. Papaya seeds may support the body's natural gut defense, but they should not be promoted as a cure for parasite infection. That line protects your audience and protects your channel. What makes papaya seeds special? Papaya seeds are interesting because they are not just roughage. They contain enzymes and plant compounds that may help explain their traditional use. Papain, found in papaya, is a protein-digesting enzyme. This means it helps break down proteins into smaller parts. In digestion, this may support the breakdown of protein-rich foods like meat, eggs, fish, and legumes. Some research also looks at papaya extracts and their potential activity against worms and parasites. The idea is that certain compounds in papaya may interfere with the structure or survival of unwanted organisms. Papaya seeds also contain compounds such as benzyl isothiocyanate, which has been studied for antimicrobial and anti-parasitic properties. Then there is carpain, an alkaloid linked to papaya's traditional medicinal reputation. But again, the key is balance. Just because a seed contains active compounds does not mean more is better. In fact, the stronger a natural food is, the more carefully it should be used. That is why papaya seeds should be treated like a potent food, not a snack. You do not eat them like sunflower seeds. You use them like a spice. Small amount. Strong effect. Careful habit. The gut reset mindset. Here is where many people go wrong. They hear about papaya seeds and immediately think, how many should I eat to clean everything out? That is the wrong mindset. The goal is not to attack your body. The goal is to support your digestive system. After 50, the gut needs rhythm. It needs fiber. It needs hydration. It needs enough protein. It needs healthy bacteria. It needs movement. And it needs less processed food. Papaya seeds can be one supporting habit inside that bigger picture. Think of them as a digestive spice. You are adding a tiny peppery boost to your routine, not forcing your body into an extreme cleanse. This is important because extreme cleanses can cause diarrhea, dehydration, stomach cramps, and false hope. A healthy gut does not come from punishment. It comes from consistency. One simple smoothie. One balanced breakfast. One clean bowl of fruit. One glass of water. One small habit repeated long enough for the body to respond. How to use papaya seeds safely. The safest way to start is very small. When you cut open a ripe papaya, scoop out the seeds. Rinse them lightly. Then taste just a few. You will notice the peppery bite immediately. For beginners, start with around a quarter teaspoon of fresh seeds blended into a smoothie. That is enough to introduce the flavor without shocking your stomach. You can blend them with ripe papaya, banana, yogurt, kefir, or a little lemon and water. If your stomach tolerates them well, Some people gradually increase to half a teaspoon or 1 teaspoon. But do not rush. More does not mean better. Papaya seeds are strong. Too much can cause stomach upset, loose stool, nausea, or irritation. You can also dry the seeds and grind them into a powder. The powder can be sprinkled lightly over salads, soups, or smoothies, almost like black pepper. But again, use a small amount. This is not something to take by the tablespoon. And do not take papaya seeds daily forever without breaks. A simple approach is to use them a few times per week, observe how your body responds, and stop if you feel discomfort. People who are pregnant, breastfeeding, trying to conceive, dealing with fertility concerns, taking blood-thinning medication, or managing a serious medical condition should ask a healthcare professional before using papaya seeds regularly. Also, if you have a latex allergy, be cautious with papaya. Natural does not always mean safe for everyone. The simple over 50 gut smoothie. Here is a simple way to use papaya seeds in a gut-supporting routine. Take 1 cup of ripe papaya. Add half a banana for smoothness. Add a few spoons of plain yogurt or kefir if you tolerate dairy. Add a small squeeze of lemon. Add a 1/4 teaspoon of fresh papaya seeds. Blend with water until smooth. This gives you sweetness from the papaya, creaminess from the banana, beneficial bacteria from yogurt or kefir, and that tiny peppery kick from the seeds. Drink it slowly. Do not rush. Let your digestive system receive it calmly. This smoothie is not designed to flush parasites overnight. It is designed to support digestion, gut comfort, and regularity as part of a healthy routine. That is the difference between a viral claim and a responsible habit. What you may notice. If papaya seeds suit your body, you may notice better digestive comfort, less heaviness after meals, or more regular bowel movements. Some people may feel that their stomach feels lighter. Others may notice nothing dramatic, and that is okay. Food-based support is not always loud. Sometimes the best changes are quiet. Less bloating. Better rhythm. Less discomfort. A cleaner feeling after meals. But if you feel cramps, burning, nausea, diarrhea, or unusual discomfort, stop using them. Your body's response matters more than any internet trend. Especially after 50, the goal is not to prove you can tolerate strong foods. The goal is to choose what helps your body feel better. The bigger gut health picture. Papaya seeds work best when the rest of the diet supports the gut too. If someone eats fried food, sugary snacks, processed meat, and very little fiber every day, papaya seeds alone will not fix the problem. The gut needs a full environment. That means more vegetables, enough water, protein that is easy to digest, fermented foods if tolerated, fiber from fruits, oats, beans, lentils, and seeds, and regular movement, even a daily walk. Papaya seeds can be the spark, but they are not the whole fire. For parasite defense, hygiene matters too. Wash fruits and vegetables properly. Cook meat and fish well. Drink clean water. Wash hands before eating. Be careful with food when traveling. These simple habits protect the gut more than any trendy cleanse. The mistake most people make. The biggest mistake is using papaya seeds with fear. People watch a video and start thinking, maybe I have parasites. Maybe I need to cleanse. Maybe this seed will save me. That fear-based approach is not healthy. A better approach is curiosity. Ask yourself, can this tiny seed support digestion? Can it add natural enzymes and plant compounds to my routine? Can it help me waste less food and use papaya more fully? That is a grounded, useful mindset. You are not treating a disease. You are building a stronger gut routine. And after 50, that is powerful. Because health does not usually change from one dramatic miracle. It changes from small habits that you repeat. Final message. So the next time you cut open a papaya, pause before you throw away the seeds. Those tiny black seeds may look like waste, but they carry a peppery strength that has made them valuable in traditional digestive practices for generations. They may support gut health. They may help digestion feel more active. They may support the body's natural defense environment in the gut. And they may remind us of something important. Nature often hides its strongest gifts in the parts we ignore. But use them wisely. Start small. Listen to your body. Do not replace medical treatment. And if you suspect a parasite infection, get proper testing and professional advice. Because the goal is not to chase a miracle. The goal is to build a healthier, stronger, more resilient gut after 50. And sometimes, that journey begins with one tiny seed you almost threw away. If you found this helpful, tell me in the comments. Have you ever eaten papaya seeds? Or did you always throw them away? And before you leave, subscribe for more simple food-based health habits that support your body after 50, one small change at a time.